I did an advertising now in Australian dollars. Now every country is done in your own money, but this just gives you the effectiveness. This is the reach. Now I did one ad over 28 days and I reached 76,000 people. Now if I was to invite people, and we have a meeting here, which is a fantastic meeting here, we've got 30 odd people here. How many meetings would I have to hold to reach 76,000 in a 28 days? So what it means was that 76,000 people saw my ad. Now, because I was trying to get those people to go to my website, out of the 76,000 that saw my ad, nearly 14,000 people went to my website. Now, 14,000 people, if you had a shop and you had 14,000 people walk through your shop, would you not be happy? You would be very, very happy. So that meant that in Australian dollars it was $280. So I don't know what the equivalent of the pesos is, but if you go out to coffee in Australia, Chris had a heart attack very recently. He came back to Australia after a long time. I took him to breakfast, and he refused to have an orange juice because he refused to pay that much for an orange juice in Australia. It's very expensive. So an orange juice in Australia would probably be about 500 pesos. Like, it's really, really expensive. So, but what it worked out was that for those nearly 14,000, I paid 2 cents. I paid very, very little money. But if you think about it, you have a group of, you invite people out to a coffee, you buy them a coffee, you buy them a cake, you spend the hour talking to them. The amount of money that you spent in your time, in the coffee and everything, having spent 2 cents, a very, very little fraction, is a much, much cheaper way. Now, like again I said, this is my method of finding customers. I find customers to create new members. So that's just to show you one little way of how I did it. Now, the most important sort of thing that I'm encouraging you to do, Unimage is a great vehicle. I can talk to you more about comp plans and everything like that, but my journey was very simple. My method was that I used social media to advertise to find customers. From that customer base, I used that to build up my members. Once I moved up through the ranks and once I was earning money, now I'll talk to you a little bit about money. Who loves money? I love money. Heads up, all those who want some more money. So let's talk about money. This is what we want. What's the point if we're not making money? So, when you're starting off, there's not much money. In any business, there's not much money. But in Unimage, if you go up the ranks and you develop members underneath you, you get money. Now, the best part about Unimage, if you help love your front line, you get 10% of whatever they do of the personal buying, which is lovely. So I would suggest all of you build your front line. Build it as wide until you can't see anymore. Just build a very, very strong front line and love them. But where the money comes in, as you build up your ranks and get your ranks underneath you, let me just tell you that if you I developed Jay here to become a diamond. At the minimum money level of a diamond, minimum, this is the absolute minimum that to be called a diamond, you earn 183,000 pesos a month. So that's the very good. Who can live off 183,000? That'll be enough. But that's only if you develop one diamond. If you develop 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 diamonds underneath you, you're earning the minimum, and they're diamonds, you're earning the minimum of 183,000 pesos a month.
Wow.
Now that is a comfortable living. I think over here you can become a blessing to your families, you can become a blessing to your community, and all by helping. And then when you can earn that money, so that is the potential. When you're in your own diamond, earn a minimum. So why I'm saying it's minimum, that's the minimum. If you only do it now, I'm very fortunate that in my case, I've only been out yesterday, but I now have 9 diamonds underneath me. And it makes life very, very comfortable. But that's the minimum that you can earn. So develop your front line very well, encourage, love your front line, and help them to become diamonds. Now, when you're also becoming diamonds, the one thing that I love, and the last, and I really, really was sad because I missed it, with the money in this, every 4 months we have a royalty. And in that royalty, you get average of 3 to 4 a year. So every 4 months, you get a bonus payment. Now, you get a bonus on the sales that you do personally, with personal volume, plus any new recruitments. So this is what, any new person that comes along and you join, you get paid for those couple of months, you get paid a bonus on top of that of their sales. Not only do you get it in their normal every month compensation plan, you get a bonus so you can pick up more. You have coaching called PV? RC. Okay, so you get bonus on the bonus, and then what's even better, so every 4 months you get a bonus on top of your normal commission, so you get another lot, and then because you're up in the ranks, like last year I was very happy at the Bali conference, and it was so good that we're doing it all again this year in Bali. So if you have a chance to get to Bali, do it. I got the chairman's pool again. And the chairman's pool is a global thing, so you get a percentage of the global income of you. So there's even more money. So there is lots and lots of potential for you to have a very, very happy and wealthy life. And a life of travelling, and by the way, you also pay for travel. There's a card in your back office which they pay you to go to events. So there is great money in there. I thank you for your time. You've had a long day, so I won't rattle on anymore. But what I'm going to do is give you back to the amazing Chris Cooper, who is going to tell you about a product that I am very, very excited about. And there's a lot of ads coming up for it. As soon as it hits, this is going to be an amazing product. And first of all, let's give another big hand to our social media master. By the way, they can come down, Sir Gerald, and some leaders will discuss with Sir Daniel Griffin later on. So he also told me during our travels that this statement, love your first line and adore your second line. You got it? So it's more on so that there's a duplication. Your third line will also love their first line and adore their second line, so on and so forth. That's a great training plan that we need to do. Okay? Do you agree with that? So who wants to become a diamond, a gold diamond, just like Mr. Daniel Griffin? Okay. So it's more on every person that we will meet here in the Philippines, there should be diamond, okay? Diamond plus 700 pesos, right? Example, one diamond, the other person, 700 pesos. It depends. The dilis and the lapu-lapu. You got it, sir? Means that for dilis, 700 pesos, but for the lapu-lapu, diamond. Okay, you want to know about breast mask? Yes! So let's go welcome Mr. Daniel Griffin. Sorry, Mr. Sorry.
That's okay, it's getting late, but audience, you're wonderful. Honestly, the best audience in the Philippines so far. Most awake, the most interactive, the most cameras filming, recording. It's wonderful to teach an audience that wants to learn. And I get the best presentation now because everyone loves a new product release. This is coming soon, and I tell you, this I think is the first new release product from New Image in Philippines for more than either 5 or 6 years, because we did nothing over COVID. have, including government, FDA, regulatory. We have products for your skin, for your immune system, for your weight, for your digestive system, skin, but now we have what I call the fountain of youth. This product can do everything, and you probably don't believe me, I'll tell you later. This can do everything because this is the fountain of youth. Let's have a look.